You know their faces. You've seen them on the runways, magazine covers, and Instagram Explore pages. But if I told you some of fashion's most iconic it girls have roots you've never expect? From secret Brazilian bloodlines to artistic grandparents in the Middle East, these supermodels aren't just beautiful, they're carrying iconic legacies. Let's get into it. 1. Adriana Lima, one of Victoria's Secret's most iconic angels. When you hear the name Adriana Lima, you probably think of Brazil, and that's fair. She's the blueprint of a Brazilian bombshell. From her accent to her energy, she reps her country like no one else.
E você gosta de Miami? Assim, é o mais perto que eu sinto assim do Brasil. Tem da Bahia, né? Da Bahia. Mas não é a mesma coisa. Não é o mesmo, não é o mesmo. Não tem jeito. Não tem jeito, mas eu amo Miami, entendeu? É minha segunda casa depois do Brasil. Você viveu muito tempo em Nova York, né? Olha, sim, pelo trabalho, sim. Mas você prefere estar em Miami? Está em Miami. Prefiro estar no Brasil. Está no Brasil, no...
While she's all about her homeland, what most people don't know is Adriana's heritage goes beyond Brazil's borders. In a DNA test she once shared, Adriana revealed she's not only of indigenous South American descent, but also sub-Saharan African and Southern European. In Victoria's Secret official website that most likely information provided by the supermodel herself has stated that Adriana have Japanese, Swiss, along with West Indian ancestry, and she proudly identifies as Afro-Brazilian. That multi-ethnic mix shaped a face the world couldn't forget, wide-eyed, sultry, and endlessly captivating. 2. Gisele Bündchen. The face of the 2000s, was more than just a model, she was a movement. Known as the Brazilian bombshell, her rise to superstardom put Brazil on the global fashion map. But her roots also trace back to Germany. She grew up in a small town in southern Brazil with German-speaking grandparents, giving her a blend of Brazilian warmth and European tradition. It's a heritage that added depth to her appeal, grounded, graceful, and globally resonant. Bella Hadid, the name synonymous with high fashion and top-tier modeling. Born to supermodel Yolanda Hadid and real estate mogul Mohammed Hadid, Bella's heritage is a blend of Dutch and Palestinian roots. Her rise wasn't just built on a famous name, it was her fierce determination and a unique look that set her apart. Her Palestinian heritage through her father adds a layer of richness and cultural depth that often goes unspoken in the glamorous world of fashion. Bella Hadid is not just a face. She's a cultural force redefining what it means to be a global supermodel. Hailey Bieber. She's the clean girl beauty icon of Gen Z, but Hailey Bieber's rise didn't start with skincare. Born into the legendary Baldwin family, she was a red carpet regular by the time she was 2. At 12, she started working appearing in commercials. But beyond the Hollywood name, her roots run deep. Her mother is Brazilian, and her grandfather is Yumir Deodato, the Grammy-winning jazz legend who worked with Frank Sinatra and Kool and the Gang. Hailey didn't marry into fame, she was raised in it. But what about the supermodels who started it all?
Naomi's 16 years old, aren't you? Now, you are actually featured in the book.
That's right, and she's on the cover as well. So.
She's on the cover as well.
Naomi Campbell. Naomi Campbell didn't just open doors, she broke them down. One of the original supermodels, she made history as the first black model to grace the cover of French Vogue. But her background holds even more depth. Jamaican roots mixed with Chinese ancestry through her grandmother. It's a blend that gave Naomi a look both fierce and mysterious, like a storm dressed in couture. Naomi wasn't just representing fashion, she was representing generations of strength, elegance, and unapologetic identity.
What's up, Suki?
What's up, Bullet?
Better be.
Devon Aoki. A doll-like features, unforgettable aura, but far more than just a Y2K icon. Born to a Japanese father and a German-English mother, her unique mix made her one of the most distinctive faces in fashion. She debuted at Chanel at just 13 and replaced Naomi Campbell as the face of Versace. Her look defied traditional beauty norms, blending East and West in a way the fashion world had never seen before. Devon wasn't just a model, she was a revolution in miniature form. Christy Turlington.
Of all the supermodels, who was the most beautiful?
Well, when I started, my first roommate was Christy Turlington.
Yeah.
Christy Turlington is just so beautiful. Christy Turlington is one that I'm a big fan of.
I would say Christy Turlington.
The face of Calvin Klein's iconic Eternity campaign, timeless, serene, and powerful. But few know that Christy's mom is from El Salvador, making her part Latina. That quiet confidence and soulful grace? It wasn't just modeling, it was identity, flowing effortlessly into fashion history.
There was a model by the name of Yasmeen Ghauri. Now, people that know fashion in the 90s, Yasmeen had the walk of life. When she would walk, it was almost like her hips would dislocate. It was like,
Yasmeen Ghauri, a name that redefined the runway in the 90s. Born in Montreal to a Pakistani father and a German mother, Yasmeen's unique blend of South Asian and European heritage set her apart in the fashion world. Her German roots contributed to her striking features and poised elegance, while her South Asian lineage added depth and mystique.
Grade 1 and 2. Racism was kind of a problem in school, and then on top of it, you know, religion is also quite a heavy thing, and no one else was Muslim in my school. This is one of my best poses. And then the pictures stopped, because I refused to pose for photographs.
Facing challenges growing up due to her mixed background, Yasmeen channeled her experiences into a powerful presence on the catwalk. She didn't just walk the runway, she owned it, breaking barriers and setting new standards for diversity in fashion. These women didn't just redefine beauty, they rewrote its DNA. Global, unexpected, and iconic. Because true beauty doesn't fit in a box. It crosses borders, blends cultures, and walks with power. Stay stylist.